Hey there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I was once asked by a seller, what do you feel like is the least expensive investment that I can make into a house that will help me basically receive the highest net proceeds? And my answer was pretty plain and simple, and that was staging. So, Stephen Weiler here, local realtor, broker, true servant at heart, serving the Knoxville, Tennessee marketplace with eXp Realty. So let's dive into some staging, why I think it's just essential to getting your home ready for sale. And in the end, netting the highest amount of proceeds. So let's start out very green and very generic with the definition that I'm looking at here on the old interwebs. Staging, the activity or practice of styling and furnishing a property for sale in such a way as to enhance its attractiveness to potential buyers. That's it in a nutshell. I call it setting the scene, right? So, and it's not like it's one little particular thing. It starts at the curb with that curb appeal, right? How is that buyer going to be greeted as they get out of their car? So it's, hey, how does the mailbox look? Has it got bird droppings all over it? Or has it been, freshly painted or put a fresh mailbox on there, trimming those trees, fresh mulch? The color of the front door has maybe been spruced up. Those small things that are little dollars and cents as far as, or small investments from a dollars and cents standpoint can make a big difference because that is your potential buyer's first impression. Now, as you go through the home and you're entering the home, staging is going to be what really gives each room its highest and best use and gives it, a great flow. That flow that I talk about could be moving some furniture around to make the room seem a little bit bigger, or maybe moving one piece of furniture out of a room, again, to give it better flow, to make the room feel a little bit bigger. When I talk about highest and best use, if you have that room that's kind of, you have jammed in there, a bedroom, but maybe we need to pull it out and put just a simple desk in there and set the scene and make it appear as an office, which is a highly desirable and sought after feature in a house. And now we've set that scene and let people know, hey, this is a great office space here. So going beyond the highest and best use and putting some flow into the house, oftentimes it comes down to simply just decluttering and depersonalizing. You're moving, so decluttering is, now's the time, right? So decluttering could be setting up those boxes and having a hold box, having a maybe box, and having that trash bin going, and of course that donation bin going. But decluttering, again, it makes rooms seem bigger, and depersonalization will make other buyers make themselves feel like it's their home, or they can envision themselves in the home. So when I talk about depersonalization, it's hey, I know we all love our photos and of our friends and family, and our storybook that we've created with those photos of our lives. But it's great to take them down because we want somebody else to see themselves in that home. Not us. They don't want to know our life. They want to see those walls and say, wow, that's a great wall for my picture wall that I can, use to, treasure my chapter book that I've created in my life, or my loved family and friends and things of that sort. So the decluttering, depersonalizing is huge. This whole staging thing and setting the scene and making it seem more attractive to buyers, I see so much value in it that part of my services, I bring in a staging consultant. And she comes in, she's going to walk you through the whole home, tell you what to do, what to place, what to get rid of, and just give you some suggestions and giving you a report so that you have a little keepsake that you can walk through each room and help maximize the home's marketability. So if we set this up, this is truly the foundation for all the marketing efforts that I can go into it. When my photographer comes in, he's going to be able to capture each room at its highest and best use. Those same photos or that same photographer is going to run through and how the house is presented is going to help that video look better, help that virtual tour look better. So really, staging is our foundation for setting the scene for the success. So it may be a little bit of time. It may be a little bit of your time to get the home ready. But believe me when I say it can be the least expensive or the smallest investment that you can make for your home. And in turn, if we make people feel like it is their home, if we make them feel like they're warm and cozy and want to take further steps into the house from the curb, and then they get into the house and it flows well, they can envision themselves in their home, they envision each room for its what it should be, and then my marketer comes in and captures it all beautifully, we're going to have some success, and you're going to receive those highest net proceeds in the end. So staging, seller's tip number one, do it. It makes a difference in your bottom line. I highly suggest it. Any way I can ever help, please feel free. Reach out anytime. I would love to be of service. Take care now.